On e-procurement matters now, the government is standing its ground on implementation of the electronic government procurement system, with Treasury Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi saying the digital shift is unstoppable. Appearing before the National Assembly Committee on Implementation, CS Mbadi defended the 387 million shillings platform acquired in 2022 as cheaper than IFMIS and designed to cut costs, curb graft and support small traders.
The government has ruled out any backtracking on the electronic government procurement system to manual, insisting the digital platform will transform public procurement despite resistance from some entities.
By next week, we don't want to hear any excuses. In fact, some of the challenges we are facing is officers, procuring officers who don't want to do what they should do.
Treasury Cabinet Secretary, who defended the system as the future of procurement in the country, told the committee that the platform is already operational in 22 state corporations and 4 counties.
Why couldn't we go with the e-procurement, just continue with the e-procurement and discourage the manual way of working? Because there is a way in the e-procurement that had accommodated the local contractors in such a way that they could be able, anything less than 3 million, there is a way they could be accommodated, but electronically still. So I don't know why we had to go to Egypt.
There will be pushback, but there must be push forward. And that push forward must just come from the government.
When pressed by members on whether the pressure to roll out the system in July was occasioned by external lenders.
This system, the advantages outweighs the manual system. What we are just saying is your plan of implementation. And I want you to assure this committee, it is not because of Washington pressure that you must implement this so that there's some funding to be released.
Because the funds were released in the month of June, some even in July, and you want them to comply to a system that you've not trained them on. So you've shut down the entire country for this period. That is the challenge you're facing both in court and even with the House.
Washington pressure, not at all. By the way, the World Bank only helped us in funding the reform, and they have done a lot. Even IFMIS was funded through the development partners.
Mbadi further assured members of parliament that the government is committed to addressing any shortcomings along the way, maintaining that the digital shift will revolutionize how public resources are managed.
If we have challenges, we will come back and tell you there are challenges here, help us unlock them. But I want to dissuade the honorable members from even imagining for a minute that manual system can be competitive. It is not. I want to plead with this committee, please support this EGP system.